Because of Catalyst, I'm going to revamp the water night that we have for our Citizens University thing that we do every year. It's kind of been boring, death by PowerPoint, here is a tour, and we try to cram everything about the utility into an hour and a half, and that's not going to work. So I want it to be a more curated experience, have the opening, have the closing, and then use that night while we've got the captive audience to build public trust and earn some advocates for us to go out and spread our message in the community afterwards.
Because of Catalyst, I am going to communicate much more with the public in clear and understandable terms in a way that I think will hopefully help connect us with the general public and the people we serve in a way that really engages people, excites them about the work we do, because water can be really not only meaningful, but exciting. So that's really important. And I took so much away from the final talk here with Chelsea and Greg about totally rethinking how we do events and having purpose behind those events, really thinking about the why and not just going with, the status quo of this is how we do things, so we're going to do it that way.
Honestly, because of Catalyst, I think I'm going to stay in the water industry. I am new to the industry, right? I come from a community organizing advocacy background, and I took this position with Jackson Water because I really wanted to participate in connecting my community to the effort that we have going on in Jackson. And a part of my journey in the water industry started when Jackson Water was incepted, right? I come from a completely different industry, and I've tried to sort of fit the mold so far, and like, what am I supposed to be doing? What are other water professionals doing? But I think Catalyst taught me it's okay to bring the things that I offer, right? But also adding to it that you don't really have to fit the mold, and you can be really imaginative about how you approach water. And just because you don't have the same approach as everybody else doesn't mean the industry is not for you at all. It's about what you bring to it to make it better. And I think Catalyst kind of helped me connect the dots on that and just kind of think about the industry in this like imaginative way, this creative way of what it can be and not necessarily what it is right now, and then fostering that community that helps motivate you and inspires you to continue to like push the boundaries on how you're communicating and how you're showing up in communities you're serving.
It's really opened my eyes to the interactions that go on behind the scenes outside of the kind of engineering realm. But they're so important, and they do impact the work and the work that my clients do. So I'm really excited to kind of put myself more into those environments and get more familiar with the challenges that are discussed during public meetings.
Because of Catalyst, it's going to reshape the way that we train our staff, that we engage with our clients. We don't get to engage our clients in the community enough, and I think when we're providing people to our agencies, our partners, they need to feel that experience with them. They need to be more open, transparent, explaining why they're there, right? Hope and engage, and also hope build the next generation of operators and staff members there. And if we can engage, we're the professionals, and help build them and lift them out, especially going to underserved and underprivileged communities.
Because of Catalyst, I am going to rethink the way that I do engagement, public meetings, and provide a more enriching environment for residents in Raleigh who are just wondering what does stormwater do and how we impact the community.
Because of Catalyst, I am going to put myself in the shoes of water utilities so I can better understand our members and inform our communications.
Because of Catalyst, I'm going to use the connections I made here to further enhance and launch programs that were kind of ideas before, but now I know they're going to become a reality.
Because of Catalyst, I'm going to try to have more fun in our work and more joy. There's a lot of heavy things going on, and we all need more joy and more fun in water in the work we do.
Because of Catalyst, I'm going to empower people in my community and my company that fear is your friend.
Because of Catalyst, I'm going back to DWSD to share what I learned and to insist that certain people at the department come to the next Catalyst because they need to experience it for themselves so they can take the same lessons I learned and put them into action.